Hello students, welcome to Narayana online classes. Today we are discussing 10th standard mathematics assignment number 43 on the topic of applications of trigonometry. Now the first question. So a person is flying a kite at an angle of 30 degrees and the length of thread from the hand to kite is 20 meters. Then what is the flying height of kite? What is the flying kite of height? Let it be, for example, this is the so here this is the kite, right, and the thread which will be pulled right on the ground. This is the ground level. For example, here we are taking as a ground level, and this is the height, flying height. Flying height would be h, and length of the thread is L. Let us I am taking length of the thread is L. So how much he is given? A length of the thread is 20 meters he is given. So we need to calculate height, and angle of elevation or angle of a thread make with the ground is 30 degrees is given. So from this, it is a figure, it is a right angle triangle from this, and opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse is a sine ratio we are taking, that is a sine 30 degrees is equals to opposite is h by length is L, right? So 30 degrees, so sine 30 degrees value is 1 by 2 is equals to h by 20. Therefore h is equals to 20 by 2, that is 10 meters. So what is the flying height of a kite from the ground level is 10 meters. Option B. Now coming to the next problem. Here if the height of the building and distance between a foot of the building to the observing point is same. He is saying that, let it be, AB is the height of the building, AB is the height of the building, and the distance between an observer, that is the observer point, right? So these two are equal. He is saying that these two lengths are equal. These two lengths are equal. Let it be, take x and x. Here the angle is theta. What is the making angle or the angle of elevation he is asking? So from this diagram I am taking these two ratios, right, opposite by adjacent side, that is a tan ratio I am taking. So tan theta is equals to AB by OB. So therefore a tan theta is equals to AB is x by OB is x. These two are get cancelled, then tan theta is equals to 1. We know that tan 45 degrees value is 1. So tan 45 degrees value is 1. So in place of tan is there. Therefore in place of theta is 45 degrees is there. So angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Option C. Now coming to the next problem, third problem. Suppose you are shooting an arrow from the top of the building at a height of 6 meters to the target. So there is an height of the building is there. Let it be, this is the building and this is the ground level. This is the building, and top of the building you are shooting from by using arrow an object which is on the ground, right? An object which is on ground. Then what he is saying, so height of 6 meters, the building height is 6 meters high, and which makes an angle of depression. So which makes an angle of depression, that is a 60 degrees angle of depression. Angle of depression is a 60 degrees. What is the distance between the U and that object? So we need to calculate a distance. For example, AB is the height of the building and C is the distance, AC is the distance between you and object, distance between an object and a particular person. And here the angle of depression is 60 degrees. We already know that. And AP, which is horizontal line, which is parallel to the ground, so angle PAC, which is equals to angle ACP, which is 60 degrees. Alternative interior angles, what he is given. Now height of the building, which is AB is equals to 6 meters. So height of the building is given, and we need to calculate a distance between a person and object, that is AC, which is equals to how much? AC is a D meters. Let it be, this is, we need to calculate it. We need to calculate a D value, right? And from the figure, here angle of depression, that is angle PAC, which is equals to angle ACB, that is a 60 degrees. Why? Because of these two are parallel lines. AC is a transversal, right? AC is a transversal, and AP, which is parallel to PC. Now we know that this is a right angle triangle ABC. ABC is a right angle triangle. So we need to calculate, we have a opposite side, that is 6 meters, and we need to calculate hypotenuse. So what is the relation between opposite by hypotenuse? Opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse is sine. So sine 60 degrees is equals to, opposite is AB by AC, that is sine 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2, which is equals to 6 by D. Therefore D is equals to 6 into 2 by root 3, that is 12 by root 3. So I am rationalizing the denominator into root 3 by root 3, that is 12 root 3 by 3. 3 ones are 3 fours are, so 4 root 3. 4 root 3 meters. So here the distance between the object to that person is 4 root 3 meters. Person is 4 root 3 meters. Now coming to the next problem. This is a very interesting problem. Listen, children. A boat has to cross a river. There will be a river is there. For example, these two lines are branches of a river. These two lines are branches of a river. It crosses the river by making an angle of 60 degrees with the bank. So for example, this is the boat initially. This position of the boat is here, and it crosses the river. Initial point is A and final point of the boat is B. And how much distance it is traveled? He is saying that the distance traveled by the boat is 600 meters. 600 meters. The distance traveled by the boat is 600 meters to reach the another branch of the river. Right, and it is makes an angle with the branch is 60 degrees. Here he is making an angle is a 60 degrees. Right, now we need to calculate the width of the river. This is the width of the river. Right, so BC is the width of the river, W. BC is the width of the river. Let it be. Now the solution. So distance traveled by the boat, that is AB is equals to 600 meters, and width of the river, let width of the river is, which is equals to W, we need to calculate it, and angle, that is from the triangle ABC, here angle BAC is 60 degrees, so here the making angle is 60 degrees. So we need to calculate from this right angle triangle, this is the opposite side with respect to angle A, so opposite by hypotenuse. Which ratio we are taking? Opposite by hypotenuse means a sine ratio we are taking. So sine 60 degrees is equals to, opposite is BC and hypotenuse is AB. So 60 degrees, sine 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2 is equals to, BC value is W, width, and AB value is 600, right? So send them. Therefore width of the river W is equals to root 3 by 2 into 600, so 2 ones are 2 300, sir. So width of the river W is equals to 300 into root 3 meters. That is the width of a river. Now coming to the next problem. And an electrician wants to repair an electric connection on a pole of height 9 meters. There is a pole is there. This is the height of the pole. AB is the height of the pole. Right. This is the ground level, and he needs to reach 1.8 meters below from the top. He is not reaching the up to top of the level, but he is reaching up to 1.8 meters below from the top, right? And the total height of the pole is given, that is a 9 meters. That is 9 meters. If you see that total height of the pole is AB is 9 meters, then what is the remaining up to a reaching point level height is from the ground level? So 9 minus 1.5, that is 7.2 meters. That is 7.2 meters. And the trucking of a ladder which makes an angle is 60 degrees with the ground. Which makes an angle is 60 degrees with the ground. 60 degrees with the ground. Right, it is looks like a right angle triangle. We need to calculate the first, what he is asking, what will be the distance between the foot of the should be a length of the ladder. We need to calculate the length of the ladder, that is OC is the length of the ladder, and OB is the distance between the foot of the ladder to the foot of the pole, foot of the ladder to the foot of a pole. Let it be. Now the solution, let height of the pole, which is equals to AB, which is equals to 9 meters, and let length of ladder, that is OC is equals to L. We need to find it, and distance between foot of the ladder and foot of pole, which is equals to OB, which is a D. Right, length of the ladder to the distance between length of the ladder, foot of the ladder to the foot of the pole is D. Right, from the figure, From the figure, we know that AC 1.8 meters below from the top, right? We need to calculate BC. So BC is equals to AB minus AC, which is equals to 9 minus 1.8, 7.2 meters, right? So first I'm calculating the length of the ladder L, that is I'm taking a sine ratio, that is a sine 60 degrees is equals to opposite, that is a BC by OC. So sine 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2 is equals to, and BC value is 7.2 by OC value is L. Therefore L is equals to 7.2 into 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3, so which is equals to 14.4 by root 3, and which you can rationalize this root 3 by root 3, then which is equals to L is equals to 14.4 root 3 by 3, which is equals to, so 4.8 into root 3. So here if you observe that length of the ladder is 4.8 root 3 value is 1.732. if you multiply it, 4.8 into 1.732 is 8.31 approximately the length of a ladder. So here the length of the ladder is 8.31 meters. Then next, this is 8.31 meters, right? Next we need to calculate a distance between a foot of the ladder to the foot of a tower. Next we need to calculate that is the length of the ladder. Next I am taking a cos 60 degrees, or otherwise I am taking these two ratios, that is opposite by adjacent side, tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees is equals to opposite, that is a BC by OB. Tan 60 degrees value is root 3 is equals to BC value is 7.2 by D, right? Therefore D is equals to 7.2 by root 3. Same, rationalize the denominator, that is root 3 by root 3. So D is equals to 7.2 by 3 into root 3. If you calculate it, 7.2 by 3 into root 3 value is 1.732, then we will get 4.04 meters. That is the distance between the foot of the ladder to the foot of a tower is 4.04 meters. I hope it is helpful for you. Thank you.